to unlearn everything that we've ever been taught. Because most of it, let's just be real, most of it is bullshit. It is. Because it's not designed to teach you, you know, it's not designed to teach you to be optimally progressive in life. It's designed to teach you how to be a slave, how to think inside of a box. You got to get from under that, you know? And we just want you to wake up and this is not a game. Because look, most of y'all just going to get wiped out when the tribulation comes because you don't know what's going on. So, you know, I'm going to relinquish the mic and, you know.
I mean, that was well said. I mean, that's pretty much the whole. I can't really disagree because I mean, everybody has their own perspective of what's going down, and it's pretty much no wrong way to explain what's happening. Just like a teacher tell you in class, you know, you got them certain type of questions where there's just no wrong answer, and I mean, that's just pretty much the way that is. And I mean, we have another guest.
Shannon Jones.
Yeah.
Brother Shannon Jones, I mean, he pretty much had a testimony he wanted to speak about tonight. I mean, I'm pretty sure it touched my heart earlier when he told me. So I mean, I just had to let his voice be heard, and I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna touch some of y'all out there that actually, you know, like those who hear will hear, and those who don't. So.
Hey, good evening, y'all. I'm Shannon Jones. I want to share a little something with y'all. I know exactly how all these young brothers are getting killed out there. I experienced it with my 18-year-old nephew. Wednesday night, coming out of the store, 3 shell cars passed by. We coming out of the store, bent the corner. My car parked on the way, like the way they bent the corner was turning, that I was going to take that route. But once I pulled my car out and looked down that route, no police cars, jet black street. I'm knowing they didn't make it to that corner and made another turn. I sat there for about 5 minutes, smoked a cigarette and waited. I'm not telling my nephew what's going on. He's like, what you doing? I'm not telling him. I don't want to scare him, because this ain't the time to be scared. This is the time to get in that survival mode, because I see what it is. I'm a seasoned military vet. Been there, been to that valley more than once. We'll go again, but this time, it's for my people. Not none of that crazy made up, looking for something that ain't there, when they doing something over here. That's how we got caught up in this mess in the first place, is because they're keeping us preoccupied with this Real Housewives of Atlanta, all this crap, keeping you blind and entertained. And hey man, they're killing us all. That Ebola ain't stopping, and this killing ain't stopping. And one damn thing for sure, that what happened to me the other night, I ain't got no damn time for no lengthy ass investigation. The killing ain't got no damn investigation. These fools killing us, and they got a license to do it. I'm gonna tell you how they doing it down here in Texas, the great state of Texas. Remember when them white boys say don't mess with Texas? Oh, they mean that down here. They got something for you down there, but guess what? I got something for them too. I got Jesus with me on this. Believe that. Anyway, we was gonna make that right, but we decided to make that left and go to the stop sign and make another left and get on where we going. Well, we pulled out, still no police. With the turn signal to make that left and get on the business street, we got lit up. Well, this officer stopped us, and I was probably also why you stopped us. Oh, I thought you had a beer. Right then and there, I knew what it was. We stood in that parking lot and waited. If he passing us, he think he see a beer, pull the car over there while we in light. Handle your business, your duty.
Right then and there.
You wasn't doing your duty tonight. You was on a mission. He was on a mission. They was on a mission. It was a perfect kill. Okay, the guys out the car, hands up. Tell my nephew, whatever you do, don't put your hands down. Because if these fools shoot, that's the way I ain't. Oh man, you can put your hands down. No, I can't do that, officer. In light of the way y'all pulled us off, I ain't gonna do it. Just can't do it. And not gonna do it. Took my information, went to his car, did what he had to do. 2 more officers come up. Young redneck. I'm gonna say redneck. If it offends somebody, so be it. and a Spanish officer. Deputies, though. The Caucasian officer, he's tatted up, sleeved up, in uniform. I've been in the military. You wearing a uniform and you represent your country or any kind of municipality, you're supposed to cover that up. Because it's offensive and it's intimidating. Nowadays, it's very intimidating coming from somebody that's supposed to protect and serve. Protect and serve? Started sounding like a Kevin Hart punchline. But it's real. Over there, interrogating my nephew, I'm looking. I'm not showing my face. I'm 50 years old. Been to the military. Did 15 years. Been there, done that. Did the same job they did, but I did it on a different level. A bigger magnitude. I did it for the world. They doing it for the communities. Got to tell my nephew, because we wouldn't put our hands down, who was Michael Brown. Who was Michael Brown, rocking on his feet like he getting ready for a football game, trying to rile up his other partners. At that moment right there, should have never went to that level. At that moment there, the other two officers told, oh, man, you got to hold this down, man. There's too much going on out here. We need to be doing some community, doing better than this, man. We need to be doing better than this. We ain't doing this right, man. You too high there. You need to go sit down. You know, that ain't happening. He kept on and let it go. Wouldn't put our hands down. After a while, he said, F Michael Brown. At that time, it came out of him. Took my hands down, put him on the car, snatched my glasses off, looked him dead in the eye. I told him, the hell with you. Fuck you. It is what it was, and right now it is what it is. Because I know what it was, but right now it is what it is. You done missed it one opportunity to make a good kill. It's closed now, partner. With that being said, I stayed there antagonizing. And with that being said, he was ready to flee because he seen what he was dealing with. He jumped in his vehicle and left. But before he left, like they profile us, physical description, I got his physical description. Didn't get his badge number, didn't get his name, but I got the physical description. The same physical description they use when they come kick in your door and drag you out your house and all y'all. That's what I'm gonna use against him. Physical description. If I can't, I ain't going down to the devil's den and reporting this. No. See what it is. That was not Harris County's jurisdiction. It was Houston Police Department's jurisdiction. But why am I getting this ticket? I'm asking the dispatcher. Oh, I'm getting red tape. But one thing I do know, it is recorded. And if I don't know that police officer's name, I can get it. Because they know where them cars at all times, 24/7, all times of the day of the week, when they stop, when they started up, when they stopped again. So I ain't trying to hear this. Hear no cover up, no nothing. I just want him off the streets. He need to get ghost. With that being said, they out there hunting. That was a hunt. They hunting us out there. They killing us. I put myself in their shoes for out of body experience. 18, now I'm 50. Reverse it again and did the math. Each one of those black men that died out there at the hands of these cops, they call them justified. That's 2 whole generations they done wiped out. I'm not going for it. Can't do it. We need to step up the game on this. Because it's on. The end days are here. We ain't got no days, man, we in ours. Our days are not numbered like the Lord's. We are in ours. Weapons of mass destruction over here, sent them veteran troops over there. The reason why veterans won't get no help, because we know the truth. We've been to that valley. Let me turn it over.
Yeah, that was a good testimony, brother. I wanted to touch a little bit. This is Black, your boy Black Hebrew Space Israelite. You can find me on Facebook. Black Hebrew Space Israelite. Alright. We wanted to touch on these school political systems and all of these institutions that they insist that they run us through. You know, they miseducate us, you know, they send us in the wrong direction, and they give us the wrong information about life, you know, to send us in the direction and to keep us lost and to delay us and to keep us back. So if it's a race, you know, we done got lapped like several times, and we need to wake up and organize and break away from the system because they need us, but we don't need them. They don't want us to know that. They need us, but we don't need them. Because, if we could break away and we could have, have a country of our own, we would have had it already, but they won't let us go because, they need a battery to hook up to their little motherboard that they call a city and make it go. We need a place of our own. We need to separate from the system and run completely on something totally different. I know it's like ahead of its time, but you got to do everything. You got to re-educate yourself, because until you realize what you're dealing with, you're not going to know how to handle it accordingly. Everything you've ever been taught was a lie. Everything you've been taught up is down and down is up. Just realize that, a group of people that won't treat you right won't teach you right. We done got mistreated over here. So do you honestly think that the teachings you insist that you give me, do you honestly think that they're there to make me a better person? No, they're there to limit me. I have to dump out that program and rewrite a new program and install it. You got to let go of this old bullshit. How many times must you try to open a door before you realize that it's locked? You're not getting in. It's like you keep trying the same stuff over and over and over and over, and it just don't work. But you keep just doing it over and over. It's like trying to open a locked door. Like, just turn it one time. Okay, it's locked. Let me just try something else. But y'all just keep turning. It's locked. It don't work. You're not meant to get in that way. We never gonna be accepted. We need to break away, do like Malcolm said, and set up our own nation. Because we need to profit off our own labor and stop letting these outsiders profit on us. The way we live is unnatural. We don't even have our own government. It's not natural the way we live. We've been colonized and we're just slaves. Wake up. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, okay, we pretty much we have like a lot of stuff set up for everyone, like that we can do economically and financially to start getting things done. So like I said earlier, we need to unify. We have people from all different backgrounds, whether they be into military experience, science experience, educational experience, even like I said, financial experience.
Even from a street level.
I'm getting people, that are artists, musicians, people that do graphics, all different type of backgrounds. And I mean, we pretty much need to connect and join our forces. And people from all different schools of thought, whether it be Nation of Islam, Black Panthers, Nuwabians, Hebrew Israelites, everyone. I mean, I don't want to forget nobody, but I mean, pretty much we all need to connect. And I mean, I have a lot of stuff set up for us, whether it's a college online already where I need teachers, I need counselors, administrators. We're starting a fraternity and a sorority. You can contact me on Facebook at LaWeezoDoc if you're trying to get in touch with me. And we need people that are serious about doing this, because this is actually urgent. This is nothing to play with, and we are actually getting things done. And we're dealing with a lot of serious people that actually putting up their finances to help us get things done. And I mean, we're gonna do this pretty much every week. What's today? Thursday, right? Friday. I mean, yeah, we pretty much gonna do this every Friday. Yesterday is we were supposed to talk about doing the university, but I mean, we'll do that every Thursday, and every Friday we'll be talking about the Noocratian Party and starting this political party and getting things done that we need done to set up, like, because we need to protect ourselves. We need task force, we need security force,
and to preserve our bloodlines forever.
Exactly, to
our future,
to secure this legacy. And I mean, pretty much, my name LaWeezoDoc. You can find me on Twitter at New University, or on Facebook at LaWeezoDoc. You can find my brother right here at
Facebook.com